Talking about love scene. Zee Pruk said honestly, I feel I've never played in love scene at this much level to anyone before. I don't think there'd be anyone who's at this level of act and trust to me like this. Actually, it needs lots of trust in that. I mean, to be honest, in the real shooting there were many more than that. But let it be depending on them how they will cut to use it in the series. The reporter asked, did you talk with Nunew before getting into the scene? How would both of you act in the scene? Zee Pruk said, actually, some is from directing team and some of them, I let it be along my feeling and emotions. Sometimes if it went too long, so the director may say something. The reporter asked, does working with Nunew these years make you feel that both of you trust each other? Zee Pruk said, absolutely. Since QTP I feel it's very important, it's many sense of trust we have to each other, cause we've been together for long and I feel at ease when acting with him. The reporter asked, is this the love scene which is hottest for you and Nunew? Zee Pruk said, that's right. The hottest in my life, as well as Enhu. There are around 3 times scenes, so the level will be climbing up based on the character's feelings. It's just depending on how the love scene be. Actually, I got a thumb up to the art, like the camera angle / score made you flow along. At first I didn't focus at score. When I listened to it, the score excited you like what'll be comin'. There are soft, light, low and high following by the feelings. Year 2021. Zee Pruk said, I had never acted to this extent with anyone before. It was my first time. Thank you for trusting each other. And year 2025. Zee Pruk said, we trust each other a lot. We've been together for a long time. I trust him and feel comfortable acting with him. The trust, the love and closeness only increases with every year passing by. Talk about Zee Pruk's host in the next Prince. Zee Pruk said, I knew which scene this song would be used for, so she told me to picture of that scene when singing. I pictured of that scene and sang along with the feeling, like floating along the light and sound with the stars together with my own feeling in that scene. And Zee Pruk said they just recorded reaction video for EP 10, just today morning. He said both of them were extremely shy. They were so shy that they even hid behind the couch and thought of the EP 7 when they watched it with fans. Alright. We'll get to watch the reaction video soon, right? Zee Pruk said, thank you to all the fans who helped push the trend to reach 1 million every week, following all the feedback. I know everyone is tired. Everyone is a lovely group that gives energy. I want to ZeeNunew to be more famous, and for this series to be seen by more people. Thank you very much to all the fans. Nunew caption X. How was episode 10? In art room. It seems like everyone enjoyed it, right? I liked a lot of scenes too. How did you feel? Which scene was your favorite? Leave us a comment and let us know. Don't forget to spread the word, everyone worked really hard on this. And please don't forget to watch the uncut version too. I think Zee Pruk read a sign from fan, which says, do you miss the cat? So Zee Pruk read it and told fans, if you miss the cat you gotta go to Singapore. Then fans asked him, what about you? Are you going there? He didn't answer. Possibly he didn't hear it. Or Zee Pruk wants to give some surprise to Nunew. Let's wait for Nunew's concert in Singapore this Saturday. Fans said, will Z cast games with Nunew? Zee Pruk said, I bought the computer already, but I don't have time to play games yet. Nunew said he doesn't have time to play games at all. Fans said, Nunew shall teach him, shan't you? Nunew said, I'm not that good at playing games. Fans said, Nunew was pretty good. Did Z watch him? Zee Pruk said, if we play together for real, Ia thinks Ia's better. Nunew said right. Zee Pruk said at playing games. Nunew said not true. Zee Pruk saw ya I haven't seen Enhu playing games before. Nunew said not true. Zee Pruk said I've only seen Enhu fighting with unicorns and teasing horses. Nunew said not true. Zee Pruk said Enhu jumped up and down there and didn't move anywhere for 15 minutes. Nunew said what's wrong if I wanted to play with the horses? Zee Pruk said you would never finish the game. Nunew said so what? Fans said suppose you have 5 free days, is there any other trip you want to go on? Zee Pruk said the sea. Nunew said I want to go to the Maldives. Fans said Nong wants to go to the Maldives. When'll Nong get to go there? Zee Pruk said Enhu, check for Enhu's free days, schedule ka. Nunew said I won't go then. Zee Pruk said I won't go either. Nunew said let's go there. Zee Pruk said ow, change your mind so easily. Fans said was Earl Grey tea tasty last night? Zee Pruk said Earl Grey tea is a very special tea and fragrant. I savor it deeply delicate in my mouth. Fans said not about that. You explained it in lengthy details. Nunew said what do you think he's referring to now? Zee Pruk said Earl Grey tea. Fans said Nunew. Nunew said I don't know. Fans said in the series, Nong Nin made the first move. In your real life, who made the first move? Zee Pruk said none. Nunew said in real life. Zee Pruk said if talking about teasing, and who started first? Nunew said simultaneously. Zee Pruk said wait. Fans said started what? Zee Pruk said just a sec. Where do we sign on? Fans said anywhere. Time's almost up. Nunew said started talking to each other. Fans said in Samui, they talked about dowry already. How much will Nunew call for? Zee Pruk said what dowry? There's no dowry. Fans said do Phai-Churan and Nong Nin go to the art room often? Zee Pruk said actually, I think they've been there many times already in the parts that weren't told in the series. Fans said will you tell us? Zee Pruk said I won't tell anyone. It's told as seen. Wait and see further. Fans said what happened in the art room? Nunew said it's a common thing for ones who love each other. Fans said it's common, nothing special. Nunew said it's special that everyone gets to see their love expression, too. Zee Pruk said it's special that everyone got to see that Nong Nin started first. Nunew said this is true. I admit it. Fans said no objection. Nunew said I had so much on my mind, so I on him a bit. Fans said did he on you back? Nunew said well, actually. Fans said you seem shy. Nunew said I was pushing him quite hard. I don't know if Phai Ran could catch up with him. Zee Pruk said I could catch up with Nong Nin, but could never lead him.